Hello guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be me telling you what I've got my 3-year-old daughter in her Christmas Eve box and in her stocking. The reason why I'm doing these together is because there isn't a lot in either of them, but I don't want to put them all together and then put more in something else. Like if I was to put everything from the stocking into her Christmas Eve box, yes, it would look fuller, but there's kind of no point because obviously, well, we personally do obviously the Christmas Eve box on Christmas Eve, so I'll give it her in the morning on Christmas Eve, and then the stocking she'll get Christmas morning. But yeah, so I'm going to start quickly because there's quite a few things to go through. Okay, so starting with the box. This box is massive, as you can tell. No, it is not full to the brim. And that's because I want to use this box in years to come. And so I don't... Well, I mean, like I said, for starters, I'm not going to get loads and loads and loads for a Christmas Eve box anyway, because it's just like a... It's just to get her excited, really. It's not anything major. It's not like a main present or anything. So it's just to get her excited for Christmas, which is in 2 days, so Christmas Eve is tomorrow. I'm very excited for that. So what is in her Christmas Eve box is, I'm going to have to turn that round. Okay, so when you first open it, you will see the all-important skeleton key. See, the reason why we have a skeleton key is because we don't have a chimney. And what it says on here is, "Dear Santa, we don't have a chimney as you can plainly see, but we still want you to visit, so here is your magic key." And I will either get her to leave this out in the back garden, or I will get her to put this on the plate that I'll show you in a minute, or next to the plate. I guess it depends on weather, because if it's raining then I'm not going to get to put it on the back garden, but yeah, so she needs that because we always learned when we were younger, obviously you learn that Santa comes down the chimney, but we've never had a chimney, so we were always told that Santa had a skeleton key, and that is how he gets in. So that's just a little thing to keep like a tradition of my family alive, I suppose. The next thing we've got is a Santa mug with hot chocolate. This is just from Primark, I think. Yeah, by the way, the Santa key was £1 from Poundland. Oh, the price is still on here. Yeah, it's from Primark and it was £3. And it's just like a little mug and obviously some hot chocolate, so we can sit later on and have a movie. And that's because normally in our house we do a Boxing Day buffet, where like the family comes together and we eat loads of food basically. But this year we're doing it on Christmas Eve, and that's because 2 out of 3 of the siblings, so me and my oldest brother, we've moved out of the home. This is the family home, so this is my mum's house, but we've moved out, and my mum just wants to make sure we are all there, and we are all going to be there not Boxing Day, Christmas Eve, because obviously we'll wake up here Christmas Day. That will always stand, that will just always be a thing. So yeah, she wanted to do it Christmas Eve instead. And to go with that, we always do movies on Christmas Eve, so we'll watch The Grinch. That's a tradition. We will always watch The Grinch. That's my oldest brother's pick. Then we all really get a pick normally of films, but as we all get older, not all of us really care that much like for a pick. Like we'll all watch generic Christmas films. And something I keep forgetting to put in here, it is upstairs, but I got her the Trolls Holiday DVD, I think it's called, which I'm really annoyed by now because it's come out on Netflix now, which is really annoying, but thankfully she's not seen it, or at least she's not seen it at my house, so to me it'll be an amazing gift to her. Anyway, next we've got some chocolate coins, because what's a Christmas Eve box without chocolate coins? And one of the reasons why I give her this in the morning rather than Christmas Eve evening is because obviously there's chocolate in it, as you can see, and you'll see also in a minute that there's a colouring book, and I want her to be able to do those things during the day rather than, like, because I don't want her to be eating chocolate just before she goes to bed. Like, that's not sensible to me. The next thing, as I said, is a plate for Santa. This was from Poundland, as were the chocolate coins, I believe. and this just says treats for Santa and Rudolph. So there's room for a carrot, which we'll not put out because I don't think we have any carrots, which is bad. Mince pies, but we'll probably put a cookie of some sort instead. And a special drink, which will be milk, which is just the generic thing for us. We normally put out, yeah, like either a we normally put out a mince pie and milk. I know a lot of people put out mince pies and brandy and things like that, but we do milk in our house. The next thing, like I said before, was I've got her a colouring book, and this is just the night before Christmas colouring book. This is from Poundland also. As you can tell, a lot of these things are really inexpensive, and that's what I really like, because it's cheap and cheerful, and she's 3 years old. She doesn't really care about how much things cost. Then the last few things we've got is I've got this little hair bow, and the reason why this is in here is because, again, she can wear this during Christmas Eve, because we're going to give it her in the morning rather than at night. And we're going to go see my granddad tomorrow too, so she can have a pretty little hair bow in. And then when we get back, she can wear her pyjamas, which is what I'm going to show you next. So I mentioned earlier we watched The Grinch every Christmas Eve, and these are Grinch pyjamas, which are the cutest things in the world. So yeah, you've just got Grinch. It says Merry Grinchmas on the trousers, and then it says Mr. Grinch, I think. Yep, it says it's Mr. Grinch on, and then there's just the Grinch face. They're very cute. They're from Primark. I believe they were around £7, I believe. But I don't have the price tag left on these, so I'm not 100% sure. And the last thing in a Christmas Eve box is this Santa hat, also from Poundland. And it's just a Spider-Man one. The reason why she has this and not like a generic girly one, which is probably what I would have got, is she chose this, and that was perfectly fine. I happily let her do that. So all those things are what she will open tomorrow morning. We don't wrap things in a Christmas Eve box. Some people do, some people don't. We just don't. And we also don't wrap things in her stocking, which I'm about to show you now. So her stocking, there is even less things in here, but her stocking is this one. I'm not sure where it's from, but she's had this since her first Christmas, so this will be her 3rd year using this, and I'll just dig things out. So I know the biggest thing in here is this cracker, which is from Poundland. And it's just a frozen cracker, and I believe, I can't remember 100%, but I believe inside there's like a little character card and like a headband, so you can play the game of like guess who it is. It's, I don't know, you'll have to like Google it or whatever, but and one of the reasons why I'm putting a cracker in here is because she loves to pull crackers, and we have not, oh, we have put ours in our tree actually, but she normally wants to pull all the crackers in the Christmas tree, and we don't do that until Christmas Day. So I believe I could just give her this one in the morning to play with. She's also got another hair bow, because who doesn't need another hair bow for Christmas Day? But also, these were both from Poundland, this one and the white one. And I just wanted to get her into more hair bows, but I didn't believe this was good enough as just a present. So there's that. And then in here, this is again why she gets this Christmas Day and not Christmas Eve, because it has got chocolate in it. It has more than just the chocolate coins in. I try to limit her chocolate use. But there's just a chocolate Santa. I think all these things are from Poundland, but I will correct myself if they're not. I will correct myself, this is from Lidl. This is a Christmas marshmallow lolly, and it's just in the shape of Santa. She'll probably not eat this, to be fair. I don't know if she likes, I don't think she likes marshmallow, but it's just a cute little Christmassy snack. We also have, if I can get it out, we have a little Paw Patrol colour and sticker fun, which I actually think, now looking back, I'm going to put this in the Christmas Eve box. So I'm going to put that there. But I don't know if I said, but that was from Poundland too. And the last thing, I think, or a couple of things, is she's got this little Smarties Robin, I think it is, and this is obviously chocolate, and it's got Smarties inside, also from Poundland. And you see the rule is in our house, it doesn't matter what you eat on Christmas Day, eat as much chocolate as you want, or eat as much veg as you want. Not that kids really want to eat much veg. And then there's just some candy canes in here. There's 4 of them. She'll probably not eat these, but they're just generically Christmassy. So that's why that's in there. So just to reiterate, she gets a Christmas Eve box Christmas Eve morning, so tomorrow morning she'll get it when she gets up. And then the stocking she will get Christmas Day, Christmas morning. She comes down first and she'll get that, and then we'll all open presents together and it will be beautiful. The reason why this was so long is because it has both things in. I did originally do one that just had the Christmas Eve box in, but I figured, I don't know, I put them all in together. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I shall hopefully speak to you soon. Goodbye.